Welcome back to KANG TV News. I'm Gabbie.
And I'm Manasa. The KANG TV studio is being renovated, so we're filming here at the College and Career Center.
If you have any post-high school questions, you guys can all come here. This week, we're kicking off things with an update on KANG sports. Our KSPN team will have a full wrap-up in a few minutes, but we'll start by celebrating the KANG cheer team.
They had a strong showing at state and are busy preparing for nationals. KANG TV Sienna is on the cheer team and will give you a first-hand look at the cheer team's state competition in the upcoming newscast.
Now let's toss it over to Addie and Charlotte with the rest of our exciting sports roundup.
Hey, Kangs! It's Addison and Charlotte, and we're back with this week's KSPN. Let's dive right into the happenings with our super amazing, super talented winter sports. First off, did you know that there is a new sports this year at LDub? Girls flag football has begun their first season this winter. And they've been killing it. This past Saturday, the team defeated both Juanita and Eastlake, winning the league championship. Congrats to our LDub girls for being the first ever recipients of the championship trophy. Woo! Next up, round of applause for our gymnastics team who dominated at Kinko last weekend, beating 9 other teams to win the title of Kinko champions. Shout out to Kang's Emmy, Daisy, Aliska, and Brooke for placing 2nd, 5th, 6th, and 8th in the individual all-round. Our superb gymnasts advanced to districts next Saturday, the 17th, at Ballard High School to compete for their spot at state the following weekend. Boys Swim and Dive has been killing it so far in their postseason, placing 2nd at the Kinko meet this past weekend. Let's go! And hugest congrats to Jacob Lee, who won the 2IM, Joey Moore, who won diving, and Max Hammer, who won the 100 fly. Our KANG swimmers competed district prelims yesterday, and the finals are today after school. Good luck to our fantastic swimmers and divers. And let's not forget about our stellar wrestling team who competed at Kinko this past week. We want to shout out wrestlers Evie and Jack, who placed 2nd in their brackets, along with Aidan and Dacian, who placed 3rd place. And huge congrats to Kevin and Jonah, who won their brackets. Good luck to our wrestlers as they advance on to districts. Here's our wrestling team in action earlier this season.
Yeah. Life is the only thing we need. They need me to go, but I don't want to leave. Rest in peace, Lil Keith. Pigeonhole, I'm a night owl, it's a different mode. I'ma have to make a paint of 6 on a pinky toe. Heard you with a shooting guard, just let it know. I would have you courtside, not the middle row. All good love in a minute though. I can't stress about no cause I'm a timid soul. Plus I'm cooking up ambition on the kitchen stove. Pot start to bubble, see the suds, that good to go. Down suave, but I can't get recalled.
And let's hear it for our basketball teams who've been continuing their excellence onto the postseason. This past Saturday, our boys defeated Hazen to advance to the Kinko tournament. Oh yeah, and our girls beat Juanita by 19 on Monday as part of the Kinko tournament. Looking ahead at our spring sports seasons, if you're interested in trying out for boys soccer, tryouts start on Monday the 26th of February. There will be a voluntary workout today at 3:45. Make sure you have proper shoes and shin guards. Make sure you're cleared in final forms. See Mr. Adamick in room 167 with any questions. That's it for this week's KSPN. As always, I'm Addison. And I'm Charlotte. Back to you, Manasa and Gabbie.
Are you interested in spring sports this year? Spring sports include girls badminton, baseball, boys soccer, basketball, softball, girls golf, girls tennis, and track and field. Registration just opened up, so submit your final forms before February 22nd.
Manasa, have you been able to get parking lately?
No, there's been way too many extra people in the parking lot.
I wonder why. Make sure you guys pay attention to our interview with Mr. Doss on the current parking situation.
Hello, I'm Aidan from KANG News.
And I'm Mr. Joss.
Today we're going to be going over the parking pass and how to park in the student parking lot.
Thank you, guys. Let's get it really clear just out of the gate. Seniors get a parking pass at the start of the year. Any leftover parking passes that we have after all the seniors that want them have them, go to juniors, and we do a lottery for that. So juniors and seniors have parking passes for the student lot.
All right, I have a question for you.
Shoot.
Can people graduate if they have a parking pass fine?
No. We could hold your yearbook, we could hold your annual, and we could hold graduation on any fine that you have.
Very important to note.
Yes, exactly.
All right, and is there
and we want you to graduate.
Very important. Is there anything people can do if they, say, lose a parking pass?
So if they lose a parking pass, they can go see our registrar, or not our registrar, excuse me, our cashier. She'll look up the number that they got in their pass, and and then we can either do something to replace it. So if you lose it, but be careful, please don't lose it. That's why we do the cling. You can take it off at the end of the year and throw it away. That's fine, but it doesn't stick on your car.
All right. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. You guys are awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you. Great camera work.
February is Black History Month, and LDUB's Black Student Union is spotlighting key figures in history.
This week we learn more about Catherine Jean-Pierre, a political commentator and author. She's also the principal deputy press secretary for the White House.
She made history by becoming the first openly gay woman and second Black woman ever to brief the White House press on behalf of the President of the United States. Stay tuned for additional spotlights this month on KANG TV News. You can also keep up by following BSU's Instagram page, LWHS_BSU.
The Mental Health Awareness Club had its first meeting last Friday. They meet every Friday morning from 7:45 to 8:15 in room 267. They'll have snacks, so make sure to join them. Also, check out FFA's contest opportunities for students in the regional, state, and national levels.
One of their contests is the Horse Evaluation Contest. This is a great opportunity for students who ride or work at a nearby horse stable. You'll get the chance to evaluate live horses at the Central Washington University Equine Center in April.
The veterinary science team is also a great opportunity for anyone interested in medicine.
There's also the communications team. They're looking for journalists and opinion writers. This contest will take you through many levels of communication, beginning with gathering information from a live news conference.
If any of these contests interest you or you'd like more information in general, make sure to email Ms. Tannis at the email address down below.
Tonight, LDUB's improv team, KANG Management, is putting on an improv show. The show starts at 7 p.m. in the theater and is free. But if you would like to donate, the suggested donation is $5. Join them for a night of comedy.
There are many new teachers here at LDUB, and Gabbie and I are working down to track them down in our new series called
Meet the Teacher. This week, we introduce you to Mr. Watanabe.
Hi Kangs, welcome to the very first episode of Meet the Teacher. Today we are in room 370B and we are going to be asking Mr. Watanabe a couple questions. So let's go. Come in. Hi.
What's up, Kangs?
How are you doing today?
Pretty good. Just getting ready for another Monday.
What are you working on right now?
I always got a lot of sticky notes going. Planning for 11th graders first, then I got 9th graders, and started a new safety net job today. So a little bit of that.
Okay, and you're an English teacher, right?
I am an English teacher, yes.
What is your favorite thing about being an English teacher?
I love getting into books, discussions, trying to connect to like philosophical, like life ideas.
What books have you guys read this year so far?
So far with the 11th grade, we started with Catcher in the Rye, and then now we're reading a play called A Raisin in the Sun. And 9th grade, we read House on Mango Street, and now we're reading The Infamous Lord of the Flies.
Oh, sounds really interesting. What has been your favorite thing about working at LDUB so far?
LDUB, the people for sure. Compared to my old school, students and staff are like extra kind and respectful. I don't know if it's just like great classes so far, time will tell, but definitely the people.
What do you think the students should know about you who already don't know you?
Students that don't know me should know that I have a wide variety of interests. I love anything humanities related, so I love film, TV, books, music, anything.
Do you think, if you weren't an English teacher and you could pick any other career, do you have another option?
My students would know this quick because I talk about it a lot of the time. I love real estate also, so definitely something involving real estate or property management.
Okay, that's so cool. Why did you want to become a teacher in the first place and not go into real estate?
My first inspiration for teaching was probably my 4th grade teacher, who actually was also my 3rd grade teacher. He was a great storyteller. He introduced me to books and started my love of reading.
Okay, that's so cool. Okay, thank you for coming and letting us talk and see you.
Yeah, come by anytime.
That's it for this week's KANG TV News. Thanks for watching. I'm Manasa.
And I'm Gabbie. Special thanks to Miss Swanger and the College and Career Center team for allowing us to film in here this week.
Also, make sure to do your Zello and remember your suggested career for next week's KANG Q. Have a great weekend and go Kangs!